Hello everyone and welcome back to Agrarian Scholars
Agrarian Guys 2. Oh yes, Nick, we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, to the much improved version of Japan. It's not complete yet, obviously, but it is in the works. I've been working on this a little bit. It is much better than Japan Mark 1. This is actually Japan Mark 1.5. Because it's not.
It looks good, Nick.
It's not been released yet. It's not done.
No. This is beta build.
It is
1.7.
That is exactly what it is, Isaac.
Pre-release.
So I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna have it in a nice little pagoda form. Should be done within the next episode or two.
Or 7.
Great. Or like 600.
By the episode 1000, it might be done.
Yeah.
Look at this, Nick. We've also got some stuff in terms of applied energistics. Look at this. Got another terminal. It's all hidden up. It's all away. You can access all your stuff. We can all access it at the same time. It's the best thing ever, Nick. You've got 56 diamond blocks in there. Jeez. How many diamond blocks do we have now? I haven't even checked.
We have a lot, probably. Diamond. God, we probably have like stacks of the stuff.
I don't know which one diamonds in. Is it in this one?
It's
we have 48 more stacks down here.
Wow.
So we have a lot.
Crazy.
We have a lot of stacks. We have like 100 stacks of diamonds.
Yeah, we have a lot.
We have a lot of diamonds, Nick. We have a lot of diamonds. So you're gonna be working on this little like whatever you want to call it over here.
Yes.
Server house, yeah. I don't know if it's a room when it's got multiple
the
floors.
server pagoda, basically.
Have you ever seen a multiple floor room? A room with multiple floors? I think it's a building.
Some landings have like multiple floored rooms and houses.
I guess. I mean, yeah, but 99% of buildings, if they have multiple floors, they are called buildings, not rooms.
Yeah,
I would
let's not
assume
get into
anyway.
it, Isaac.
Nick, this is the time. This is the place, Nick. We're getting into it right now.
As a
Debate.
French librarian who's used to buildings with multiple floorings. You are wrong, Isaac. You are a threat to my nationality and my library and my patisserie. So yeah. There's the recording session immediately.
Yep, goodbye. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Oh, jeez, Nick. What do I need there? Okay. We need some form of ender pearl farm, Nick, because right now we have a ender pearl.
Right. Okay.
We have one ender pearl, and I'm going to use it right now. So we have no ender pearls, Nick.
Did you just like teleport with it or something like...
No, no. There's a quest. By the way, okay, so what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to try and start to work through some of these quests because we are 30 episodes in now, Nick, and we haven't completed Learning to Skyblock yet.
Yeah.
I think we could probably complete Learning to Skyblock and Tinker's Toys fairly easily. These two are not too hard to get. And one of the quests I'm going to start with for Learning to Skyblock is to get one end stone. And the way that we're going to get one end stone is by pouring some liquid ender pearl over a piece of obsidian through the smeltery. So that's what I use my ender pearl for.
All right.
I didn't just throw it aimlessly and just be like, oh, guess we're out of stuff now. That's not what I did.
I mean, that's what I would have done.
I know, Nick. You'd have thrown it off the edge and been like, YOLO. But Nick uses YOLO a lot. It's a problem. He sought help.
It's not a problem. It's just a feature.
It's a feature. We also we kind of revamped Scotland, Nick. I think Scotland needs like a new mark right now. Let's see here.
Let's have a look.
We moved stuff, didn't we?
We did move stuff off camera, but the question is, to what extent did you move stuff? I mean, moving things on a country does not necessarily make it a new country.
It's not a new country, Nick. It's a new version of the same country.
I don't know. I mean, think about the difference between Mark 1 Northern Ireland and Northern Ireland Mark 2. There's a big difference there. Maybe we should call it Mark 1.5.
I didn't use the marks at all, Nick. Just for fun.
Are you going to use version?
I changed it up. I used versions. Versions imply that I named the system.
Okay.
Marks imply that Nick named the system.
Okay.
I think you're going to love the name of this one, Nick.
What's it called?
Look at this. Boom.
Let's have a look. Well, here's the sign. What does the sign say? Scotland version 1.7.6. It sounds like a Steam update, Isaac.
Hey, we have a lot of updates to Scotland, Nick. Like every time we move, if I move this block here, from here, back
this new version.
Yeah, it relates to a coordinate on the Scotland island, and then we have to use that coordinate to calculate the new version. So it become 1.7.6.3.4001, and then 40. We'd add up like that, and it'd keep going, and then If it's a big move, like if we move it from this side all the way over to like this side, then we've got to change like one of the bigger numbers, like maybe the 3 or the 6, or maybe even make it version 2.7. You know, it's a
just
lengthy
like real
process,
life,
Nick.
isn't it? It's just like real life.
Just like real life. In good news, we got an Ender Pearl back as a reward for completing that quest, Nick. So
Oh, nice. Well, so there you go.
that's quite nice. Let's see here. Okay, Witchwater. We can make Witchwater fairly easily, can't we, Nick? We've got this little system down here with mycelium. Let me grab a bucket of water here real quick.
I mean, I don't know what
what's up,
Witchwater
Nick?
is.
Witchwater is water for witches, Nick.
Okay.
Who knew?
Yeah. I didn't know that.
No. Basically, Witchwater, Nick, is you see down here we have these barrels next to mycelium.
Yes.
If you
I've
put
always been
water into a
wondering
barrel
what
near
was
mycelium,
that.
it will start. If you look at it now in Whaler, it says transforming. The water is turning. It's getting like a dark purple color. Once it 100% transforms, this one over here, Nick, it will become Witchwater. If you look at Whaler,
Okay. Yeah, I see that. And
then if you want to get, if you want to, you can go on.
I was gonna say, what do we do with the Witchwater? It's changing. It's changing.
You can. Yeah, it is. It's changing. It's lovely. You can actually. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to take this, complete the quest first, because it just wants me to prove I've had it. And then if I put that back like that, basically what we can use Witchwater for, Nick, it's actually very useful, and we should probably automate this as soon as we possibly can. But if we put sand into Witchwater, boom, we get soul sand.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how we get soul sand. Then we could sift soul sand for nether quartz, so basically all the nether items, so we don't have to go to the nether and get stuff. It's pretty useful. We've been using it a fair bit. We should really automate it, because then we get like unlimited nether quartz and stuff like that.
Right.
And it's pretty easy to automate as well, because it's just unlimited water pumped into the barrel, and then just unlimited sand being pushed into the top with an item duct. We have both unlimited water and unlimited sand. So we could probably automate that fairly easily, and then, just throw it into like an auto save. And then you've got like unlimited netherrack. Not netherrack, well, I think netherrack, but also, nether quartz, nether wart, all that kind of stuff.
Awesome.
It's kind of useful. We have another quest done, Nick. We also got 4 soul sand as a reward for that.
Oh my god, all the things.
I'm just
all
tearing
the
through these
things,
quests
getting
right
all
now.
the things, Isaac.
I know, right?
great.
Tigerwood. We need a Tigerwood sapling.
Tiger Woods.
Which has got,
I mean, I didn't expect
we need to get
it
Tiger
become
Woods.
that desperate, Isaac.
He has his
I mean,
own
come on.
sapling, Nick. That's what happens when you, he's giving up on golf. And now he's just all about the this stuff.
He was attracted to the island when he saw Japan Mark 1, and he's like, "Oh, that looks like an appropriate sex dungeon for me."
Yep.
And he came.
Yeah.
That's why he's here, Isaac. That's why he's here.
That
And he's
makes sense,
definitely
Nick.
growing, if you know what I mean.
Okay. I don't know what you
not
mean, but I'm
good.
going to go with it, Nick.
Not good.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We need to set up, Nick. We need unlimited dirt, because we need dirt for all kinds of stuff. People keep pointing out we still have no farms, Nick. Our only source of food, we're drinking apple juice. I am like, do you need any food, Nick?
I
How are
don't.
you doing on food?
I'm doing quite well.
Nick just jumps off the edge whenever he needs food.
I do, to be honest.
I'm just drinking. I'm just living in apple juice, Nick. So, what I'm thinking here is we should probably, now that we have like this tree farm going and we've got just like a butt ton of saplings, what we should probably do is set up some kind of dirt generation system. So we can
Okay.
actually get some dirt going, we can like leave it over time, and then when we come back next time, we'll just have like a bajillion stacks of dirt.
Yes,
Great.
that's good.
Everything will be great. That's the plan. So, what I'm thinking of taking it. So right now, what happens, Nick, is the harvester harvests the trees, which gets it like the oak, the saplings, the apples, and then the saplings go back around through to the planter to obviously be replanted. But what I'm thinking is that after it goes to the planter, if the planter's full, it should then go through even further to
And get
one
fermented.
of these barrels. Yeah, and get
Okay.
turned into dirt. So if we can go like up, and then does this work? Can we put it to the side? No, I don't think we can. Okay, Nick, that's fine. We can stick and move. We can change this up. We can work as it
Okay.
goes.
Whatever you
Don't worry,
say,
Nick. I've got
Isaac.
this. I got this.
I'm tearing down floor 3. I'm elevating it.
You're not happy with floor 3? Oh, you're elevating it.
I'm
Okay.
elevating it, Isaac. It's won Floor of the Month award. And it's
Yeah?
getting an elevation from me.
Well, that's good. I mean,
I know, especially because it's
been
not even been built yet.
Yeah, it's who grants the Floor of the Month awards, Nick? Is that you?
It's me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least you're honest.
I'm also Employee of the Month and Resident
Yeah.
of the Month and
You-
Player
you-
of the Month.
You decide all of these stats for England.
Yes,
I mean, I
and
think
Scotland and Japan and Northern Ireland.
Okay, for
and Wales.
the Niconian Union. That's what Nick calls
Yes,
it.
that is exactly what it is.
The Niconian
How did you
Union.
know?
I've been listening, Nick. I've been paying attention to the news.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh no.
So
You're on to me.
was I was I even in the running for employee of the month? Nick?
No, Iskel was though. He almost won.
Okay. Well, as long as you're honest, Nick, and you let me know that Iscal was also in the running for employee of the month.
I did ask him if he wanted to be employee of the month, but he didn't know what a month was. So
right.
because he says month, and I say
Right.
month.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's
I could see that. I could see where the
So it was
linguistical barrier
it
is
was a bit
there.
lost in translation.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard word to say.
It is
in English. I mean,
He almost the word of almost got lost in translation as well.
Right.
An employee of the month, because
okay,
he says of
right.
and I say of,
Yep.
and it almost went horribly wrong actually.
I
Isaac, I'm
mean,
gonna be honest.
it sounds like a disaster, Nick. If I'm being completely
it
honest.
almost was.
When
but
did
it
this
was,
conversation take place? May I ask? Any was it recent?
It was quite recent. I think it was actually about 4 hours ago.
Wow, that soon?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I'm
I thought-
quick on the point in on the island and the British Isles, Isaac.
well, Nick, as long as you're quick on the point, that's all that matters.
It is.
Nick, I know what you're doing is extremely important, and you
cannot be disturbed, Isaac.
and I know you love doing what you're doing, and apparently you are now the reigning overlord supreme of the platform. So I should probably obey everything you say. But
Oh no.
by the same hand, let's have a look here. Thermal
Oh no.
expansion.
It's gonna be. Oh no. Oh no.
What are you crying about, Nick?
I'm Isaac. I'm building a database here that's
Oh,
the upper
Nick.
floors are not going to be used in like 50 episodes, but it's still very important. Okay, it's essential.
Essential? Really? Essential?
It's essential to my well-being.
Essential?
It's essential to
Sensual or
Iskal's
essential?
well-being. Essential, not sensual. I mean, it is sensual as well if you want it to be.
Okay, so it's both sensual and essential.
Thinking about it, it is quite sensual actually.
Okay.
It's
Right.
It's getting my librarian senses all tingly.
Okay.
The only other thing that does that is the Dewey Decimal System. So I mean,
Yeah, of course. Do you feel like completing some quests, Nick? Do you feel like that's
I've not felt
part
like
of
that since
your
episode
wheelhouse?
1, Isaac. I'll be honest.
I know. I could tell you've given up on quests somewhat, slightly.
But yes, I
it's
wouldn't
an easy
mind.
one, Nick. If you look at the Tinker's
You
Toys,
say that nothing is easy when it comes to me.
if you look at the Tinker's Toys, Nick, there is literally just a bunch of materials, ingots that need to be made. So, like obsidian, all you gotta do, put some obsidian in the smelt tray, wait for it to become an ingot, and then pull it out using a cast.
Okay.
What do you think?
That can be arranged.
Okay.
How
Okay.
urgent is this quest? Can it be done in maybe 40 episodes down the line?
It could, well, to be fair, we don't need it done. It's just it's part of the quest line, Nick. And when Jade had contracted us to complete this set of to-do lists,
Yes.
I think she wanted it done in a timely manner. So I mean,
Well,
if
she
you could-
contracted the wrong people then.
I mean, she did. But if you could also just do it now.
I will get on it, Isaac. I'll get on it
Thanks.
as soon as possible.
Like, we'll come back episode 100 and Nick will be like, look, guys, I got the obsidian for you. Yeah. It's like, no, Nick.
I'm in a bit of a dilemma actually.
Yes.
I'm wondering whether floor 3 should be 2 high or 3 high. I'm gonna go 2 high actually.
I can. Don't go too high, Nick. Never go too high. Too high is like, it's like if you walk through those old houses where the roof's like 5'7".
It's the top floor, Isaac. It doesn't matter, to be honest.
But still, Nick.
Isaac, it's
have
gonna
you ever,
be
have
too
you ever
high.
walked through a house where you have to bend over to walk through it, Nick?
I'm
It's-
very small, so I've never been in that situation.
Wow,
but
Nick.
I can feel your pain.
You can feel it, but you just gotta ignore it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like
Thanks, Nick.
yeah,
You're a great employer.
it's like I don't know. I'm not even gonna go there.
Literally, Nick. All you gotta do is put obsidian in the smelt tray.
Okay.
You've done it. Like, it's gonna get you. There's gonna be time between it smelting and you being able to like finish. So you can wait. You can just put it in, then go back to what you were doing, and then come back again.
All right then. Where am I gonna have to find some obsidian?
Nick, where do you think all of our stuff is right now? We have one central location where all of our stuff is located, and Nick's like running
Look,
around underneath the platform.
I'm not used to this new technology, Isaac. I'm just the builder. Okay, I'm not the user.
That's lovely, Nick. Okay, you're not
How many-
the end user.
How many of this do you need? Do you just need the one? The one.
We
obsidian
need
ingot?
if you look in the quest book and you go to Tinker's Toys, he needs one obsidian ingot, Nick.
Okay.
One obsidian ingot. I think it takes 2 obsidian to make 1 obsidian ingot in the smeltery.
Okay.
Possibly.
That's on its way.
But yeah, it's really not too hard, Nick. It's fine.
All
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is working, but I feel like it could be faster. So I think I'm gonna make a hopper. Nick, it would look like you're using my my side of the ME system right now.
I'm
Also,
not
it looks
using.
Like, oh no, you're
your
not. You're just
side
renaming
of
my.
the
You're just
ME
renaming my
system,
side. Okay.
I'm just.
Why,
I'm
thanks,
just the
Nick, you're the
builder.
best.
I'm just building.
Okay.
Building.
I'll come and take a look at that in a second. What have you written about me? You've written.
it's
Oh
not-
wow. Not even capitalized the W there. That's just.
Yeah,
that's just
it doesn't
offensive.
deserve to
Just
be
offensive,
capitalized.
Nick. I mean, how would you do such a? How could you do that to me? You know, after all I've done for you,
I know.
you could at least capitalize.
You've made me grind on the grindstone.
I didn't make you refused to grind on the grindstone. You were like, nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. Okay, does this
Yeah, that's
move like stacks at a time? Question: moment of truth time, Nick. Does it move stacks at a time? If I feel like it should because it's set to move stacks, but it's not.
It sounds
Which
like
is-
you're money laundering, Isaac. You're moving stacks
I
of
am
cash.
Nick. You're not supposed to tell people what I'm doing.
Oh,
I'm like, oh, there we go.
sorry.
It's moving. Okay. Nick, do you want to come look at this real quick?
What's
We've got a little
what's
bit of
happening?
cool,
I'm coming down.
Cool thing.
Whoop.
It's down here by the tree section. Where you at, Nick?
I'm coming. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, hi. So yeah, all the saplings are getting pulled out of this chest here once the harvester's harvested them. They go down. Some of them go into the planter. The rest of them go up into this chest, which drops them down into the barrel here. After a little while, you can see that there's composting. It takes a little bit of time,
Yes,
but it's going to compost into dirt. This one's then set to filter out dirt only. And then
So
the
we're
dirt
getting
will end
dirt
up
production now,
in
so
this
that's
chest.
good. That's
Yes,
very good
dirt
for
is being
dirty
made.
needs.
It's very slow, but what will happen is when we come back after like a few days, we'll just have like loads of dirt. We'll have more dirt than you could dirty your house with, Nick. It's going to be
That's
great.
good. That's exactly
be
what I
great.
wanted to hear. So
That's
sorted.
all. That's exactly what you want to hear. Well, I'm glad. Okay, let's have a look here. I need to make a porcelain doll, Nick. Can you believe it? Sorry,
mean,
not a porcelain doll. I need to make a precious doll.
Okay. I didn't
mean-
think we were that. I mean, desperate, Isaac. But I mean, if
I mean, Nick-
that's what suits your fancy, if that's what floats your boat, that's what
I mean,
flies
you
your
know, Nick,
kites.
sometimes you've just got to fly kites. And if
Yeah.
you can't fly kites, then you float boats.
I've not flown a kite
And if you
in
can't float
years.
boats, I have not flown a kite in a very, very long time, Nick.
Yeah.
Actually, I would go as far as to say that I've never successfully flown a kite.
Wow.
I've tried many a times, but kite flying is not really my forte, Nick. It's something that has not really
Something
ever gone
that
too
you've
well.
never really excelled in.
No,
Very,
not with my,
very
when
important
they send home
life
report
experience,
cards.
by the way.
Yeah.
Kite flying.
School
very
would send home
important
report
life
cards and
skill.
be like, Isaac, flight kiting. I was going to say then kite flying.
People are on
F minus.
DOV this weekend, and they're going to be flying kites like there's no tomorrow, Isaac.
That's
Mark
all
my
it is.
words.
That's all you
That's
do
all it is,
in
yeah.
DOV. Just fly kites. That's Duke of Edinburgh.
Oh yeah,
those who
for
are-
everyone who doesn't know, which is probably
for
like
everyone who knows, which is probably like
95%.
everybody watching, Nick. Yeah. There's probably like 1% of people who know what the Duke of Edinburgh is. There's probably like 1% of people who know who the Duke of Edinburgh is.
I mean, I didn't know who he was, but apparently you get to shake his hand when you're done.
Yeah, that's the only reason to do it as well. It's just
Yeah.
because you get to shake his hand.
Yeah,
So yeah, Nick, there you go. If you don't know who the Duke of Edinburgh is, don't worry about it.
It doesn't
you
really
don't-
matter.
You don't need to know.
You don't
No,
need to know.
not even at
He's
all.
not anyone important.
No, you're never gonna need to know who he is. Okay, do I? Sorry if you're watching, I apologize.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
probably
sorry, but
not.
I'm actually not. But you know,
There you go. I need to make a creepy doll, Nick. I made one. I made a creepy doll. I've made a precious doll.
I'm
an angry doll,
learning
and a
new
creepy
things
doll.
about you every minute, Isaac. Not only do you want a doll, you want one that's creepy. I mean, damn.
Yeah. I mean, Nick, that's just the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
I didn't need to make a creepy doll, but I did it. Apparently, I just wasted resources. But hey, you know what they say, Nick? If you're not wasting resources, what are you doing with your life? Mining?
Exactly.
I need a miner.